live for a little bit until other girls get here because I'm here alone, so I'm bored, so I want to go live. So whoever pops in and sees this, welcome. You were one of the lucky. You're chosen. Oh my goodness. I sit here doing my eyebrows. The worst thing happened as I came in today. I took the lid off the Prosade, and wouldn't you know, it falls down and falls into the corner of the room, and now it's full of dust. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna clean this now. Hey Kaepernick, good to see ya. Morning, or whatever time it is for you guys over here. It's morning for me. It is early, and it's gonna be a hot one today. So, not looking forward to that. Whew. Hey Super, how you doing? How are ya? Hey, how are ya? How you all doing? I just sit here and put my makeup on for brunch. Our circus theme has finally ended, and now we're back into a kind of normal theme, I guess you call it, whatever your definition of normal is. Hey Louise, good to see ya. Hey Martin, hi. So early for you on the West Coast. I know. I got here so early. So early, the fact that like the security almost stopped me going into Frogs. They thought I was breaking in. She's like, I hold it right there, mister. Like, I work here. Excuse me. I swear I work here. I like it so much, I work here now. Where is my damn orange color correct? There it is. All right. That's red. I'll need that later. We'll grab it. How are you? I'm good. I'm just here surviving, trying to thrive. You know, like Mariah Carey, I'm here trying to make it through the rain. Do you do brunch on state as well? Usually that's when brunches happen for drags. Brunches, all the ones I've ever worked, they've always been Saturday, Sunday, but here we're a little crazy. We do things a little different around here. We do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And sometimes when they're feeling really froggy, pun intended, they do them on Thursdays as well. But they haven't done that in a while, so we'll see if Thursday makes a return. Okay. Color correct. Now I'm basically just doing prep to sweat because I know I'm gonna sweat today. So get zen and enjoy the quiet and tranquilness of being in here before all the other girls arrive and start putting their playlists on. Sometimes when certain, like all the girls are here, they all have different music playing from different areas of the room, and it's just like an echo chamber of different music. That's so much fun. I have to like wear headphones sometimes just to like not get a headache. It's like walking in the smallest department store in the world. There's every bit of music playing. No genre goes underrepresented. How was Mimi? It looked amazing on your Insta. I will say this. It's been a lifelong like dream of mine to see her live, and she did not disappoint. She sounded amazing. Like the voice is still there. She sounded great. The setup of this concert was a little bizarre. Hear me out. I've been to a lot of concerts in my life, and this one was definitely very easygoing. I imagine it's like how people would feel if they went to go see like Louise Miguel or like a balladeer or somebody like that, where it's like a lot of it you're sitting down and just kind of like enjoying the songs. But for her, she came out in like the highest heels ever. They're like 7-inch stiletto heels that she's like teetoting around in. But like she had dancers, but Mariah did not dance whatsoever. Like she was they were there to like dance around her. It's very like Continental Pageant, and then move her from part to part of the stage. Like she'd be like physically like floating with them. But she did not dare do any kind of step or a dance move. It was incredible. And my favorite part of the show was they darken the house, right? They play a video package of Mariah Carey, which is like very her. It's all about her. It's all about her. It's basically a celebration of herself, which is very Mariah. And then when the lights go out again, there's this gigantic platform, and there's just a pink plush sofa, and they sat her on it. Like she's just laid on it in like a little like, you know, pinafore, like a little like a negligee, like a teddy, like one of those like feather robes like old actresses used to wear. And she sang, counted 7 songs in a row, sitting on that couch. Like, she did not fucking move once. It was incredible. But like, the only thing that annoyed me about it was like, all of her good albums, like, she kind of sped through. Like, I wish she kind of reversed the order, because like, she took her time with the beginning of the show. Like, it started on a high. Like, you got everything, just about all the hits from Vision of Love, Daydream, Music Box. All those got a good amount of time. But when it came to Butterfly, she like sped through that shit. It was a mashup. She did like the biggest mega mix you've ever heard, and I'm just like, where do you gotta go? Like, you're gonna give us the short version of My All? That's one of your best songs. And then she hightailed it through Rainbow. She didn't do anything from Rainbow at all. Like, she did a mashup of Honey and Heartbreaker, and that's all you got. And then Charm Bracelet was just played during like her changing, her interludes. She did not do anything with Charm Bracelet at all. There was no Through the Rain. And then basically she ended on Emancipation of Mimi and did almost all the songs from there, even the singles. And I always play the game when I go to concerts or wrestling shows or anything. I play Beat the Traffic. So it's like, as soon as I hear the song I want to hear, you get the fuck out of there. So as soon as like I heard We Belong Together start, I'm like, okay, here we go. The meter's running. I heard We Belong Together and I hightailed it out of there. And apparently other people had the same idea. There's a couple of other people like shuffling out after that. It's like, I've had my fill. I've heard the A, B, and C sides. I'm good. Where are you? It looks like you're in a cave. I'm at Senior Frogs. This is a converted dressing room they made. It used to be a dining area, but they since converted it a long time ago into a dressing area and office. But the signs are still up, because who the hell wants to take those down? It's very Vegas just to like build an office around it. I do the same. Peace out. Totally. She's not going to care. She got her money. Halle Berry's in the audience and Babyface was in the audience. She did not give a shit if I left. I got lucky though, because like I bought the cheapest tickets. Like, they were criminally cheap tickets. And I'm moving, so I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So I got like a really cheap ticket for me and Ernie. And then as we're sitting there in the nosebleeds, some girl comes up, and I guess they were comping tickets, so they moved us higher. They had moved us like lower down to the balcony so we could actually get a better view. It was great. It all worked out. So if you decide to come to Vegas and see her when she's here next, definitely, get the cheap tickets. You might get upgraded. Also, the other thing that cracked me up is the merch table. The sizes are all wrong. So like, I got a large shirt to like cut into a muscle tank, right? And when they brought it over to me, it's a 2XL. So the shirts are all in Mariah Carey sizes. Like, a small is a medium is a large, and so forth. Like, we can see why it was so cheap. I mean, it was very good. Like, again, it's concerts, different strokes for different folks. When it comes to concerts like that, you don't expect Mariah Carey to be like Janet Jackson and get up and do a bunch of dance routines. Like, I didn't come there expecting that, mind you. Whereas, like, with Pink, she's gonna be flying through the air. Mariah Carey, we expect her to stand there and sing. Kind of like Adele, she's gonna stand there and sing, and then people move around her. But she's not known for moving. I haven't seen Adele yet, but I heard that's a good show too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be fighting the Z's to stay awake for Adele. I'm not here entirely for all that music. But Mariah Carey, she did all the hits. It was great. And it was only near the end where she started doing like some of the B-sides. I'm like, okay, I don't know this song. James, it's 8:40. Go back to sleep. Baby, I wish I could. I have to go to work. We are working. Any sequel buzz for the Bee That Stole Christmas? I wish, honestly. Christmas comes every year. I like to think there's a universe where Delia Von Whiteman gets her revenge. Right. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this until the other girls show up because they start playing music and then I can't like monetize it anymore. I think Twitch allows music to be playing, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Plus, I think it's kind of rude to be live streaming while other people are here. Because dressing rooms are like locker rooms and everyone's airing out shit here. What's that called? Common courtesy, I guess? Having courtesy? I don't know. Never heard of it. Do you ever use makeup on your ears for drag? No, I don't, because my wigs usually cover it. Sometimes if makeup gets on it, I'll just leave it because I glue my earrings on, so it adds a little barrier, which helps. And like my ears are pierced badly, so I can't wear regular post earrings because I was a teenager when I pierced them, so I just kind of stuck an earring through it and then didn't take into consideration like making sure the holes were lined up so one hangs higher and lower than the other. Hence why, you know, it's stuck that way, so I just wear clip-ins now and just glue them on. Almost dinner time here. Damn, Louise, it's must be late where you are. For once, you're catching it prime time. Good for you. I'm going back to sleep. I need my beauty rest. Love you, James. Post all your Mimi tea. I mean, I will. I recorded a bunch of reels and I took notes on the show because it was a very bizarre show. I enjoyed it immensely, but it was very bizarre and very camp. Oh, also, she started 20 minutes late, which is a record for her because she usually starts 2 hours late. So that was impressive. I was very impressed. I beat my friend's time because when he went to go see her the day before, she was 15 minutes late. I got 20, so you know she was extra rested. She was taking her time sipping that honey tea. Sponge came back just for that. 20 minutes late? He's the one that told me, he warned me, show up 2 hours late because she's not going to be there on time. Okay. Let's do our lips. We got time. We got to wait for these to dry. I wonder if I can turn this higher. Oh, I can. Nice. Yes, this is my current area. I don't really have a space here at Frogs. Like, I have drawers I brought in where I can finally store my clothes, but for the longest time I didn't have anywhere to put anything. So I've been like lugging my suitcases constantly back and forth, which has been a pain in the ass, but I'm moving, so I just brought in all my old cases that I was storing wigs in and just put them in there now and share it with the girls. And I don't actually have like a space to get ready. This is Chanel's space, but she's on tour right now, so she'll live. What should we hide inside the drawer before she comes back? I'm kidding. I was thinking like a note from Serial Mom with like the like cutout letters from magazines, like, I'll get you, pussy face. She's old enough to get that reference. Let's see. So the professionals get ear piercings wrong too. Oh, honey, I wish I could say I'm a professional. I just remember I wanted to have studs in my ears in high school, and I was going to have them by any means possible. And honestly, it was probably healthier than doing it at Claire's. Because who knows when the last time that gun's gotten cleaned. We need you on All Stars. I was already there. Leave me alone. I just did it. I just got done. I'm tired. Hey, how's Milan? How you doing, honey? The guns don't get cleaned at all. That is a terrifying thought. Do you have hands-on experience for working at Claire's? Because I could actually use this kind of research when I eventually do my getting ready to go work at Claire's video. We still have to like add more lore to that universe of me and other jobs I could have worked. I'm thinking Claire's is next. Like, what's the step lower than working at Sephora in the store and working at Ulta? She's working at Claire's now, honey. I've seen Claire's operate inside of strip malls. Like, there's one by the Ulta where I live, so. Not even a Claire's in the mall, a Claire's in a strip mall. A brick and mortar Claire's. Oh, yep, that's the lore. That's what we're doing. We're doing Claire's next. A brick and mortar Claire's. I cannot wait to tell my roommate Jaymes Mansfield read me for not knowing my Drag Race. It's okay. You know, it was on Paramount Plus. Not a lot of people have that. You know, it might as well have been on Peacock. That's not true. People watch Peacock. It might as well have been on Here TV. As I would say when we were promoting All Stars 8, is like, find us, we're worth it. Let's see. What is that, lip brush? It is a Morphe brush, I believe. Oh, it's Anastasia. And the number has sadly rubbed off, but it looks like that. It's Anastasia brush, though. I'm pretty sure it's a lip brush. I use brushes for all the wrong purposes. So, like that. Be gross for a second here. It's my own face. I can lick it. What's your worst drag brunch experience? I don't really have very many bad ones. I remember when I worked at the Garden, the air conditioner broke, and they brought in like the swamp cooler, and it was like hell on earth. That like humidity from the swamp cooler mixed with the heat from the outside. But we only had to bear it for like an hour, so it's really not that horrible. But being in full drag and padding and everything, I was dying. I do remember that. But yeah, for the most part, nothing really terrible. Like no one's ever thrown up on me or anything. Did somebody enter? Oh, okay.
It's a little stuffy.
We have a guest, so I will be heading out now. All right, talk to you guys soon, all right? Like I said, I don't want to be on live stream when someone else comes here because they want to play their music and relax, so I don't want to be rude. All right, talk to you guys soon, all right? Bye.